Right, I'm live. Brilliant. Check the sound. That should be okay. Excellent. Welcome to Peter Ray's Adventures. Welcome to this latest live stream. Live stream 110. Oops, Daisy. Keep forgetting I got adverts. There we go. Yeah, live stream 110. 110 of these. Wow. The topic today is making sure always got items to list if you can't get out to source. I need to change that. I'll do that now, meaning can't, C-A-N-T. I should be able to change the one. And also we've got a quiz. This little quiz here. Quiz for later on. If you don't know and you're new to my channel, then welcome. My name's Peter, part-time eBay reseller. I sell mainly on eBay, but I do a bit of Gumtree, Spock, Facebook Marketplace, that sort of thing. I've been selling on eBay, what, three and a half years, something like that. So, yeah, it's not too bad, realistically. Let me just see what we got in. We did have Chris B in. He might pop back later. He's out. Malcolm's got to get his eldest daughter to a school disco. Million Militarios have me on the background. Lisa Cotton, Faith Cat, Tap Bella, which is Derek. Thanks for popping in. Scared jump replying to an eBay message and your voice jumped out. Oh, fair enough. Sorry about that. Hello, Shazad. Cheers for popping in. Much appreciated. Any questions about the topic, do go ahead. Right, I'm just going to get the live stream up. Let me just pause that again. There we go. You can't. Right. So making sure I always get items to list if you can't get out and source. Relove resellers popped in. Thanks for popping in, mate. Much appreciated. Let me just pull up the chat again. Right, there we go. Brilliant. I've changed that to from can to can't. So basically, it's a lot of reasons sometimes why you can't get out and source. A lot of you here will have your contacts, meaning you get items every week or every 2 weeks, like 50 items, a certain amount of period. Or you like some people like Chris B has a contact at a charity shop, so they can go in and go, "We've got these items. Would you be interested?" Etc. 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 Richard Payne's popped in as well. So it's always trying to work out if you have a busy life or you're sort of unavailable if you're ill, and obviously if your wife doesn't do eBay or anything like that, or reselling, or you're living on your own, or like you've got kids to deal with, that sort of thing. Like Steve Green, like he's got kids to deal with during some holidays, which is a different type of thing. So he's got to find a way. I know he's got 3 tubs full, but that won't last him long if he gets on and does it. But let me know in the chat if you can't get out and source. Do you prepare for that by getting lots and lots of items, or do you sometimes struggle to get items for a backlog? I know a backlog's not good, but sometimes when you're thinking about the future of the business, you sort of do need a backlog to go, right, I can't go sourcing for a week. I need to have these items here, like these 30 items to clean lists, photograph list, resell, outsold and done. And then when you can go sourcing, you can. Because a lot of things, reasons why you can't. So Derek says, I can usually get out to source to the boot sales or auctions, so I'm okay. But I always have death piles to fall back on too. That's very good. It's also a nice feeling when you, like, locally, you can go out and have your auctions, the boot sales. It's like also working out, making sure you've got items to come back to when you're going away, either UK or abroad or on holiday, or you're visiting family for whatever reasons, or a lot of reasons why. George Walker's popped in. Thanks for popping in, George. Much appreciated. Don't think I've seen you on the channel before. Any questions about topic or anything else, do let me know, whether it's reselling or non-reselling. So the things you can do to make sure you've got items to list, if you know you're going to be away, say you're going to be away on holiday, you want to grab a lot of items before you go away, and then ready to come back from when you come back. And also basically making sure that you kind of know if you're having a week where you can't source, you've got holiday for kids, or kids are off, or you've got family issues, or you're in hospital, or whatever. You know when the date is, and you know, right, I'm going to go to the boot sale, I'm going to the car boot, going to the jumble sales, going to the auctions, going here, going there. I'm going to go and grab a lot of items. Just making sure you've got a backlog. For people who haven't got much of a backlog because they can't store a lot, i.e. me, then it's inevitable that you try and pick up as much as many items as say as much you can that week or two before. Like if you're going away, if you haven't got much space. For me, I've got 40 items, most of my bundles to sort out, some to clean, some to list, photograph, that sort of thing. So I'm okay at the moment. It's just thinking like, right, because I don't go sourcing every day. I probably source twice a week, including weekends, maybe 3 times. But bits and pieces here. Like I've not got a big haul for a while, so Crazy Daisy popped in and Sail Away 1975. Cheers, popping in. Tatpelli's got a valid point there. He's on holiday to Bulgaria next week. Have a good holiday, Derek. Hopefully you sorted out your passport and all that. I'll be sourcing again as much listed as I can before I go. Hopefully sales will continue to come in then. I'm sure they will, because obviously you'll do your extend your dispatch times and put your shop in holiday mode, that sort of thing. So basically that's what, like when you go away for a long period, because I think he's going away for a week or so, he's sourcing as much as he can when he goes, because he wants to source as much as he can, so when he gets back, so he can have a lot of items to sort out, because you'll probably lose about 2 or 3 days unpacking, sorting stuff out, sorting orders out, that sort of thing. So it's like you get home, you unpack, you do your orders, you think, oh damn, I've got 30 orders to pack. Even though your shop's on holiday mode and you've extended dispatch times and you keep reducing them. Also, he said he wants to list as much as he can before he goes away. So that's like another listing challenge. So more you list, the more you need to go out and source. Like, depending on your space that you've got for your eBay items, or you do Amazon, like boxes full of stuff to go to Amazon, or you do local stuff in that sort of respect. I did say hi to Crazy Daisy. Cheers, popping in. Relove Reseller says he or she, I'm not sure if it's he or she, but only have a small death pile, trying to get as much listed as possible because there's more chance of selling. Need to get some more stock to keep aside. Yeah, it's definitely true, because on the other side of things, like people have big areas to store stuff. Then you get the people who have small piles. So basically meaning they can only have a small amount, like me, 40 items or so. So you need to be able to list more as you can, and then be able to get some more and list. It's that sort of journey through round and round. Sailor Way says new Space Jam movie next year. Is that the one with that big American basketball player? Oh, I forgot what his face is. It was in an advert the other day. Art Journey UK has popped in. Thanks for popping in. Hello from Weatherspoons. Wow. Enjoy a drink or food. Ah, Martina. Righto. Okay. Try and remember that. So it's that sort of thing. For me, I a part-time, so I basically have a like pile of bundle stuff. I put out to side a big pile of bundle items, whereas I get something, I go, oh, I can bundle this with this, such and such and such and such and such and such. Then I say, right, what items got to list? I've got 40 items at the moment about that to list. I'm going to my local car boot. If you don't know what a car boot is, it's on a grass, usually on the grass, or sometimes on concrete. Normally outside, but occasionally it's inside a building, where people go round, who go there have stalls of tat. They're trying to sell from the house. Some are dealers, so they have bigger stock. It's a bit like American flea markets, that sort of thing. Hello to Joan Morris, Michelle Lathan, and Print Me Up. Cheers for popping in. LeBron James is in the new one. Ah, okay. Is he retired? I can't remember now, to be honest. Art Journey, was there a set of lads this week? No, not this week. It was very difficult on Monday afternoon to pinpoint where people were. So a lot of people didn't reply to the messages, and a few people were busy. So we're hoping, fingers crossed, when we have to talk, I've got to talk to Nick Hills tomorrow, so at some point during the day, to see if he's got a chat tomorrow night with Lonnie, who's in America, which is Garage Flips. He sometimes has a chat on a Thursday night, UK, 6 p.m. UK time with Lonnie. If not, we'll do the Cellar Lads live Thursday nights at 8, 7, 8, 9. I don't know what time, but there probably will. If not this week, it should be on Monday, but we need to confirm a date to actually people be able to do it. But it's difficult to pinpoint people where they are. Oh, he still plays LeBron. Yeah, Michael Jordan's in the first one. Yeah, I've seen that a million times, but it's a very good film. It's always good to look out for Bolo when it comes out. So do let me know any questions, and like making sure you've always got items to list if you can't get out to source. Let me know if you had experiences with not being able to source for long periods, more than 2, 3, 4 weeks, and why that was. Also, do let me know if you've got a backlog to deal with, and are you going on holiday this year? Have you got family issues to deal with, or what stops you going out and sourcing? So making sure that you've got items to list, going out sourcing, if you're part-time or full-time. Like, for example, if you're part-time, you may have a job with the part-time eBay or Amazon, so you may only get a chance to source certain days of the week. Sometimes with your job, you may only get a chance to source once a week or at the weekend, whatever you do. So do let me know. DBG's popped in. Thanks for popping in, DBG. DBG. Nice one. Lovely. Appreciate that. So anyone going to their local car boots this weekend, or jumble sales or auctions? Hoping this weekend to go to my car boot. A couple of weekends ago, it was raining heavily. I didn't bother in the morning to go. I went last Sunday. As I mentioned in previous video, I got wet. Really wet. And I got 2 items, but it cleared up by about 9ish. And people who were left there or came afterwards got some good stuff. Faith Cat, trying a new one this Saturday. What's that? A jumble sale, auction, or car boot? Do let me know. And how far is it from you? And also, how many items do you pick up? Meaning, you say you've got a backlog, you've got 30, 40 items on a backlog or more. How many items do you pick up? Do you go, I'm going to get loads and loads and loads for another backlog? So if you know you're going away, even if you're not going away, do you just get a whole load at once, or just a few items here and there? Do let me know. Art Journey hates car boots. Fair enough. I don't mind them, to be honest. Not bothered about bashing people or hitting them. Oi, get out of the way. DBG did a video on Insta about this last night. I'm so sick of listing the wholesale clothing and really miss sourcing in charity shops. Okay, I'll go to that comment in a sec. Steve Green from Steve Green Adventures just earlier did a video, which is today, and he put in there about sourcing because he's got his kids 6 weeks, so he's trying to work out when to source in 6 weeks holidays and when to do YouTube videos. So I was interested in that because it was kind of tying in with this live stream. Boot sale, land, I'm not sure, Land Hyde Rock. It takes 25 minutes to drive there. Open at 10 a.m. Thank God. So reasonable hours. Oh, whereabouts is that? Is that in Wales or not sure about where that is? My one opens at 7, but a little bit earlier than 7. Usually about 7 and till 12 p.m. Lack of money for me. Why I haven't been doing it long with being self-employed, single parent. Yes, I had that in my mind to talk about in a sec. So what I do, go through that one now. It's what Lisa Cotton says. So if you're like self-employed, a single parent, you need like, obviously you've been working quite a lot periods in like your life. So you've got a bit of money, but then if you're self-employed, single parent, it's difficult to actually be able to get out sourcing. So you might not be able to get out to source much. There's a lot of branches off this topic, whereas like you can't source because you're going on holiday, family reasons, you're a single parent, money worries, work-wise, that sort of thing. If you're full-time, then you need to have a big backlog to do when you get back, or even if you're going out for a day or two, then you need to sort of think, right, I've got to get back. Because when you like from holiday, you sort of like put your item on holiday mode and then extend dispatch times, then reduce them as holiday goes on. Then what happens is you sort of get home, get 20, 30 items sold. You think, my backlog's reduced slightly. If you haven't only got a small one, if you've got a big one, fair enough. But and then you're like, oh, I need to spend 2 days or so getting stuff sorted out from holiday, packed, and sent to the post office or whatever, however you do it. So it does take time. That aspect. Time's another branch off as well by doing sourcing and trying to fit sourcing around your daily life. Hello, Laura. Thanks for popping in the live stream. It's in Cornwall. What's that? Yeah, he should. What should source over the holidays or not source or do his YouTube or not do his YouTube? I should come on Instagram. As I said, like quite a few times, like it's a time issue for me. Nothing against the platform, nothing like that. I just have a time issue with social media. I've severely limited months ago the amount of time I spent on social media, so I don't go on social media very often. So I decided against it. Nothing against the platform. I know people do enjoy it. It's just a time issue. I don't want to be spending time on time. I procrastinate quite a bit. I try not to, and then I get times where I just get a lot done. That's the way it goes. So things have basically had to drop. So Warren Lights popped in. Thanks for popping in, Warren. I don't think I've seen your name before, but cheers popping in. Lock the kids under the stairs and go and source. What, like Harry Potter? Like Harry Potter's stepfamily locks him under the cupboard. Oi, Harry, get under there. Yeah, leave him there. Fair enough. It's difficult. Do you like say you got 1, 2, 3, or 4 kids? 6-week holidays. Do bear with me. 6-week holidays is coming up soon. Do you take your kids out for the day and do charity shopping, or get an ice cream, or go to the park, or do you leave them with like your wife or your husband or whatever, because quite a lot of times it's difficult to know if you when you're part-time, if 6 weeks holidays come up, you still got to work. So a lot of people send their kids to after school care like through the holidays. Or if you're full-time and you've got someone to look after, it might be a nan, a granddad, so you can be able to do certain things. Or if you're full-time and you've got like you're a single parent, then you think, I can't get sourced so much, so only certain times you can't source, that sort of thing. It's very, very difficult to sort of do it when there's a big period of chunk of holidays coming up. Sell the kids on eBay, yeah. 50 quid here, a pound here. A naughty one goes for a fiver. Be good, and you get me £80 back. It's tough, isn't it, DBG? Original self-employment is crafting, so I'm doing that. eBay, merch by Amazon, and Printful on Etsy. Looking forward to the holidays. I won't have to go out in the middle. Oh, okay, fair enough. Middle of the day. Oh, I see. When you go and pick your kids up. So even that sort of thing is a thing where it's difficult to sort of adjust when you're like in your stride. You got to think, oh, it's 2:30 or 2:00. Absolute useless. Blah. I've got to go out and pick my kids up. An hour's wasted throughout the day because they want. Can I go to the park? Can I get an ice cream? Can I get some sweets? No, I've got to get home. I've got to get some sourcing. Got some listing, mate. You get in front of that telly, do your homework, or this. In it. All right, Swamp Picker, Glyn, cheers popping in. Hopefully you're well. Sell him, couldn't give mine away. Fair enough. Just a bit of sign. Please buy me. Yeah, tricky to find a balance. I do my work when they're in bed. And that actually reminds me, DBG, of procrastination, meaning doing something else you shouldn't do. Whereas it's the side of making sure you've got always items to list. So say you've got 30, 40 items to list. You've only got a certain amount of time, i.e. DBG, Lisa Cotton, because DBG says she only has a balance to do work when they're in bed. And she has to balance, like, a lot of YouTubers go live between 7 and 12 and 10 o'clock at night, UK time. So different times of the world, it's either morning or afternoon there. So it's night here. It's that sort of thing where you think, right, such and such live. And like, oh, do I pop in? Do I not? I've only had this time to do my listing because I've got a big backlog. I don't want to. And also, you sort of think, I've got a big backlog. Yes, it's a certain same clothing items. And I want to go, say like you want to go out and have more chance of be able to get different types of items on your store, not just niche out on one thing or two things like Z or Nick or someone else who's got one or two big lots of thousands of items. It's that sort of thing where you've got, okay, I can't go on this YouTube live. I've got to do this work here because if I don't list it, I can't go out sourcing. Not for the money side, where some people say that for the money side, but they can't. Oh, I haven't got much money. I've got to save up for this, which is fair enough. Or for getting married or going away or doing this or whatever with the kids, or if you're a single parent or whatever, or on your own. Or also if you're thinking, I've got to get this backlog done before I can go out and source. I've got the money there to source. So I save up money here and there to do sourcing, and thinking like, okay, I've got to get through this. Can't watch this YouTube live stream. Can't do this. Can't do that. I've got to do that. Make sure. A lot of people do a burst of packing, listing, cleaning, and sourcing. It's not all at once. I try and make a day of it when I go sourcing in a big town, an area. I try and make a few hours or a whole day. Incorporate my YouTube vlog with sourcing. Not all the time, but about 55% of the time. Martin's in. Just popping in, Martin. I'm not sure if I've seen you to the live stream before. Lol, take the kids charity shopping. Yeah, I understand that. Certain kids understand. Oh, daddy, oh, mummy, is this worth for your reselling thing? Yeah, and I can tell, I understand there'd be a bit of pain in the bum. The smallest wants a toy, the middle is bored, and the eldest wants to go elsewhere on their mobile phone. Hello, Fred? Can I come out tonight? No, you're staying in. Get out. Help me sauce. Yeah, bids for kids. Yep. Kid, you're getting a bid. Go on. Nah, it's cool. Whoa, it's just jumped. The first time stream. I give my kids, it says print me up, a one-way ticket to Scotland, a map and compass, and to get back it works. Well, from Land's End to John O'Groats, or vice versa. By the way, kids, here's a map, here's a compass, roughly how to work it. Here's a drink. Here's a few quid. Here's a packed lunch. Go away. Make it back in 3 years. I'll be fine by then. No, it's cool. It's like it's difficult to know what with me. I haven't got any kids myself. I'm still living at home, so I try and source twice a week or 3 times a week. I also try and list as much as I can when I can. It's usually in big bursts. When I don't get distracted, because I've got a mild form of Asperger's, so it's very hard to do 2, 3 of things at once. I do try, but I get a brain fart, that sort of thing. I understand, Lisa. I have 2 other jobs along with research, hard to find a balance. Yeah, I always forget DBG does as well. Same with Andrew from Money Mental, but he's always streaming or doing whatever else. But DBG finds it hard as well. That's why it's difficult. Like a lot of things, like YouTube or other little bits and pieces, have to take the back seat to get your listing done or your job or whatever else you got to do in your life. That's why a lot of people drop out of the videos. Like not so much when they're doing them, but when they're watching them. And then again, another side, the branch off the topic, is doing the YouTube videos, thinking, it takes us, because a lot of us here watch YouTube and do YouTube videos. And you know it takes a long time to think of a video, to record it, whether it's at home or a daily vlog or outside, and take that time up. You think, right, I've got this time during the week to do this. I've only got this time, because a lot of people do 1, 2 videos a week. Unless you like Andrew Monumental or Steve Green or something like that, does loads. That's why people do pre-edited videos and schedule them for quite a few weeks, like as Robinson does, schedule them for weeks and weeks and weeks in advance. So you can get his listing, his sourcing done. It's hard because it usually takes about a 15-minute video to record, about 15 odd minutes if you're indoors, like a whole video or something. That's why most do live streams. It's easier, no editing. And it usually takes around an hour and a half to edit. Like me, I'm quite particular how I edit. And then obviously the uploading process to your software and then to YouTube. So you sort of wasted 3.5, 4 hours of your day. Not wasted, but you know what I mean? It takes up the time. So go to IKEA, drop them off at Kiddieland, go home, come back 3 hours. Oh. Fair enough, sounds good. Or just send them to Dreams, the bed shop. Or send them to a bed warehouse and just go, there you go, bounce on the bed for ages. I'm back in a minute. Hey man, what about for eBay? That's quite good actually. Some kids do that. They've got an interactive mind. They've got like a mind like a businessman sort of thing. This is hi to Michelle Lathan. When I was a kid, my parents did antique fairs and source from them too, and antique shops, etc. Says Faith Cat. I just remember traipsing round with them when I started selling vintage sewing bits and get kids involved. Ah, cool. Yeah, I've always been like around tat. Like parents used to do quite a few car boots and stuff, and go to charity shops. About 4.5, 5 years ago, near enough 5 years ago, I was like, charity shops, blah, no, go away. Not for my image, but now I'm like, I'm in them all the time. Well, as long as I get some good stuff, because they're high prices more than anywhere else. But I understand what you mean, Faith. Oh, just jumped again. It also can depend as well with the topic, like making sure your items to list if you can't get out to source. Like you've got kids, like what DVG says, you've got two daughters, 7 and 18 months. So it's difficult to take the balance to go out to source because one's are younger and then one's older. They do obviously do different things. So take them to ballet or take them to wherever else. It'll be right when they're 18 going to the pub. Oh, sorry, Mum, I'm just going to the pub. I'll be back in 3 hours. 2 days later. Oi, where have you been? To be fair, it's okay, but yeah, I understand that. Facebook Marketplace is good for sourcing. I picked up DVDs / VHS yesterday for a tenner. We'll get at least 150. Wow, that is good. Yeah, I tend to look on Facebook Marketplace when I can. I do Spock quite regularly, but mainly my own stuff that I sell. One daughter is 26. Wow, blimey. Hey, hi Peter Cummins, thanks for popping in. I'm flipping particles as well. Thanks for popping in. If you're here and you haven't subscribed to all these YouTube channels, then on the PC, go to the 3 dots and go to channel and then subscribe because they do some really great videos. And if you're on the phone, to go to the channel name, click on that, and then you can go to their channel and subscribe. Go and do it. Some very great videos. That's what Picker says. He doesn't edit. He does live videos. Yeah, it makes it easier, to be fair, and to do live videos. You can get to do live. I can't get to do many live myself. Probably once, maybe 2 a week, plus a gaming live. No, not even that. But it's difficult. What did it say on my shirt? Oh, Dad's Army. And a hero. Every dad's a hero. Got Captain Mandarin. This is a UK-based comedy show from the late 1960s, all the way through from 68 to 79. Dad's Army, about the Home Guard in World War II. UK Home Guard looked after the British Isles in World War II. Every dad's a hero. I love this T-shirt. I got it from Asda's years ago. Print Me Up's going to an auction tonight. General auction, box is okay. 50% is crap, but you have 50% makes up for it. Sweet. As long as you get some good stuff, do let us know how it goes. Art Journey used to make YouTube videos. Did it for a few years. Started to do my head in and deleted them all last year and just stopped. I can understand that, to be fair. That's why I only limit myself possibly once every 2 days, mainly once every 3 days to do videos. I've got a backlog of, that's the thing, I've got a backlog of videos I want to get done, but it's having the time to do them, which I don't get much time anyway. So it's the same with YouTube. You've got eBay and Amazon in your reselling business, especially like your work. You've got to think, what's the most important to you? Your reselling, your YouTube, your family, your kids, your work. So you've got to work out a balance, what to do. Like, I think it was Chris from Cooking Hayden's said the other day, we got his like Reseller Lads live chat going on, and he said to Andrew, because he was like, I'm going to do a YouTube video. It was like, well, best to get your, and I think it was George Ross as well, best to get your reselling done before that. Your reselling comes first, which to fair, if you're full time, it does. Understandably, yep. I'm not sure how different it is in different countries like America or UK with the backlogs and getting out to sourcing, because it's a lot further to source if you live in big states like Texas or I don't know, other states like Washington or whatever else, or big states in the US, because you drive further. Because I watch Bonafide Hustler as well. He's from Texas, I think. He's from the state of Texas, and he's sources from a wide area, but he does okay though. Instagram's handy; you can just hold and record. Same with you, Facebook, but yeah, I can understand that. But it doesn't last though. Like Twitch doesn't last. Disappears so you don't get rude comments. Fair enough. If you do get rude comments, you either just flag them up or delete them. Easy enough done. I was going to ask Faith Cat there if you wanted to become a moderator. Let me know, Faith Cat, if you want to become a moderator, because I was checking out my YouTube channel just briefly. Because I've got more subscribers now, and I did need a few more moderators, but I did put a couple in, like Lex and stuff like that, and other people. But I wanted to know if Faith Cat wouldn't mind being a moderator, meaning checking the chat when she's in. If not, it's fine. Hello, 50 Trooper. Cheers for popping in. Haven't made any videos as yet, says Lisa Cotton. Absolutely no idea how to edit videos. It was like me when I first started. Even though I did an IT degree, I was like non-comprehending for the old editing skills. But I've done YouTube since May 2017, like the video side of things. But yeah, you sort of learn as you go along. Filmora is a good program. Yes, that's the one I use. The only issue with Filmora though is it takes so long on MP4 to upload, to save the video. Oh god, it's like 15 minutes, takes hours. It's like, come on. Even on the best, like you have the best, the very best, and but basically crap, like 100%. But I normally try and do the best. But if it's a long video, I'll try and then it's difficult because it takes forever on Filmora. Stop messing about, Pike. Yeah, don't tell him, Pike. Yeah, that one in the Christmas episode. What is your name? Yeah, I'll put your name down on the list. When we come to win the war, you won't win the war. Whistle while you work is a twerp. Here's our army, so's his army. Whistle while you work. Oh, I won't say the name, as you know. Wicked, Derek. Excellent, mate. How's Sunny Fife? Oh, yeah, how's Sunburn, Derek? If you didn't know, Derek got sunburn last weekend. Sunburn in Fife in Scotland. Wow. Picked up a large Negan Sluggers Walking Dead t-shirt the other day for around £1. Loot Crate edition. Wow. Is that for a collection or to resell? James Collects from YouTube does Loot Crate and videos occasionally. No, not here. No, it's no. Steve McQueen. No, it's not signed, but it's just normal Steve McQueen. It's not mine. My mum's picture. From a Formula One thing, 1970. 15. Wow, brilliant. Sunny Fife is raining. Wow, it's quite warm today. Yes, I'd love to. No, I'd do it. Okay, fair enough. So what you do? Add moderator. There we go, Faith. You just go to a person's name and then just click, and then just report, remove if they've been bad. If not, then don't have to do anything. I'm sure DBG, Tap Peddler, whoever else the moderator will help you through. Hello, Tommy Bernhard. Was that every state? Do you mean how big it is? Hey, all right, Todd and George F. Thanks for popping in. Well, I was just saying with the topic, Tommy, George, and Flipping Hustler is making sure you always got items to list if you can't get out to source. We've also got a quiz for later. It'll be later. So, like, UK is quite small compared to some states in America. Like, for example, Texas. I'm not sure how big Washington is, but some like I'm not sure how big Iowa is either. But some big states, like you sort of like drive a long period to go to source at auctions, estate sales, that sort of thing. But in the UK, it's quite a smaller country, so you can get to top of the bottom in about 10 hours. About that. If you're going from right to the top of Scotland all the way down to the bottom of near Cornwall and all that sort of stuff. So it's quite a way to go to be able to do the old sourcing. So do let me know how far you go to source, and do you have regular piles of back stock or backlog? And if you can't get out to source, then do you, for whatever reason, then how do you get around that? Or if you're going away, if you've got your kids or family issues or whatever else. Every state's different. If you live in Maid City, you can make a fortune by doing RA on eBay, allowing flipping trainers, soccer boots, clothing, and toys. True. Very true, Tommy. I think like it's same in UK. Every city, like state, and you say major city, like London, Birmingham, Edinburgh, and that, Cardiff, and that, and especially ones in the United States, they have more people who live in them, more competition. So you got to work out when you're going to go sourcing, what times. Because here in our smaller charity shops, we know what times to go there and what sort of things to get. And if you're going to the auctions, to double check beforehand, or car boots, that sort of thing. Don't worry, George F. Thanks for popping in. Hopefully you're well, George F. and Todd, flipping hustler. If you get sunburnt in Ireland, doing well. Oh God, cough now. I love my brick from Father Ted, an Irish comedy in the 90s. Anytime, Faith? Yeah. Oh dear. Yes, seeing that comedy just reminds me. It does rain, but it also does Sunshine Island. Dad from Fife, Falkland. Mum from Stirling. Cool. I've got a family from near Edinburgh. Landowner to John O'Groats. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Favorite beer? Ooh. Favorite beer? I'm trying to think. Favorite? It depends what I'm into. I do like a bit of Carlin, I suppose, occasionally. But San Miguel's quite nice. If we're going abroad, San Miguel is perfect. But if you want like for example, cider, you like Strongbow, for example. I do like a bit of Heineken. The American Budweiser is okay. It's like I'm partial to a Strongbow and a Bulmers if the weather's nice, but mainly San Miguel, Foster. I know Foster's tastes a bit like watered down. You know what? Heineken's nice. And then you get the really weird brand. You get the French Stella Artois. Magnus is pretty nice as well. Got like a little citrusy fruit taste. Magnus. Do let me know what your favourite beer is. If you're UK, US, whatever else. There's lots of other brands. Brewdog, the Iron Maiden beer. Different types of like funny named beers. But yeah, it's just a few. I don't drink much these days. Realistically. To be fair, I don't drink much. Like, you get funny names on different beers, but yeah, it's just well said, really. But it depends what mood I'm in for a beer. US 40 times inside UK, just for context. Oh yeah, I know. I was just saying, somewhere like size of Texas is basically a lot bigger than the UK altogether. But we have more people per square mile in the UK than people in Texas. Luckily, my mother's clothing clear out. I just bring it home Friday, so I missed a boot fair. But freebies and mum stuff generally good brands. Nice one. It's always good to have a good freebie and have good brands coming in when you sort of can't get out sourcing. But that's why a lot of people do Facebook Marketplace or Spot Gumtree, local apps, or if you're doing Craigslist, a local app, if you're buying to resell. Todd lives in a small town of 2,000. The biggest city near me is Fargo, North Dakota, 25 miles away. It doesn't slow me down. No, it doesn't. I've seen your videos at your auctions and stuff. So that reminds me, North Dakota, the first GTA Grand Theft Auto, they did North and South Dakota. Just a random thing. Relove reseller. Charity shops in America are massive compared to the UK. Oh, definitely. When you see like Bonafide Hustler goes around the big, like charity shop things. I'm not sure what you call them. Thrift stores. The big thrift stores. Yeah. But Tommy's right. Like a 1956 maybe town. I love it. Doors unlocked. Leave my keys and ignition on my car. It's fair enough. That's always a good thing though. Like a nice little area where you live. If you do that here, you wouldn't have anything left in about 5 minutes. So it's very different areas. A Corona with lime, a hot sort of honey day. Yeah, I also do like a bit of rum, Captain Morgan's rum, occasionally when I can afford it. But I don't like wine or red wine. It gets me a bit squiggly. Malibu and pineapple when I do drink. Oh, fair enough. Right, James collects. Thanks for the afternoon. I don't like Malibu. Boddington's and Guinness. Oh, I hate Guinness, but Boddington's not bad. Happy Wednesday, Anamora. Thanks for popping in. I'm not sure if I've seen you before, but cheers popping in. Can't drink beer. I'm allergic to wheat and barley. That's not uncommon these days. I used to have a friend years ago, but back in my early 20s. I'm 29 now, so you're talking about 20, 21. When we used to go out drinking, he was allergic to the wheat and the barley in the beer. So he only drank shots and other heavy drinks. Usually stuff on fire, but yeah, don't ask. I have a little quiz for you in a few minutes. Just get down the end of the chat. I did see Todd's give me a super chat. Thanks, Todd, for the $5 super chat. Cheers, popping in. You're a good fella, Peter. Cheers for that, Todd. Much appreciated. It really does make you happy and brings back a good, like, even if you're having a bad day, which I'm not, it sort of like perks you up. It sort of makes you smile. Big smile. Thanks, Todd. Much appreciated. George F doesn't drink. Mike likes whiskey. Hopefully you're well, Mike. Grey Goose. Ooh, the heavy stuff. Ian's in. Hello, Ian. All popping in. Is this a chat of a legend now? It's Peter Ray. It is indeed. We are legends here. We're all legends. Hopefully I am indeed. Well, yes. Plenty of stuff to do. Plenty of people to see. Plenty of legends to chat to. I just cooked rice. It isn't rice for the first time. Hopefully, okay. How are you? Oh, we're talking to Ian. Okay, dokie. Cheers, Todd. Appreciate that. BCP sneaks in late as he totally lost track of time due to being on the phone. What is that? The phone or whose YouTube live stream? Because we know Bumcrap Picker is on the live streams for eternity. How many subs today, BCP? Oh, okay. Cheers, Anna. Lisa doesn't drink either. I think Steve Green's given up drinking. Same with Tom. Not all the time, but like this year. He's a legend. Flipping hustler Todd. I always try and pop in his live streams when I can, give him some support and encouragement. Legend. Sup. Plan to hit it live soon. No idea what I'm doing yet. Stay tuned. Okay, going to have to flipping heck reselling. Harry Potter and the Legend of the Reselling. Yeah. Huh. Sail away. I like that. Sail away. Like your name. Meaning, let's get some sails in. Sail away like this. All the old fairy dust to get your sails. I might be a couple of times a year on a hot day. Fair enough. I don't drink much either. I might have one tonight because I'm not going out tomorrow anywhere. I do love an espresso martini. Really? Okay, cool. We've all got different likes and dislikes of beer and non-beer and funny tasting names of beers and wine and little things. Then my pal ran me up and I forgot to about YouTube. Oh, fair enough, BCP. Does he ever sleep? I doubt it, mate. I doubt it. So anyway, keep it up. Back to my 9 to 5. All right, from the heck, Rochelle, if you're going, cheers popping in. Not as often as I should. This is for you, BCP, this topic. Basically saying, make sure you've always got items to list. You can't go out to source. Or if change that. If BCP hasn't got items to list, why is he on YouTube? Needs to go sourcing. Nah, joking. Right, guys. All right, Faith Cat. Cheers for that. All right. Thanks for that. Have a good rest of your day, Faith. The Ultimate Pub Quiz. Let's go and have a look. It's a little bit older, but we'll do a few questions for 10 minutes or so. So get your quiz knowledge brains out. Let me get something decent where everyone will know. Do 80s. Would do the Oh No Cool Flow song by Enya, yeah. Yeah, I know that song. We'll do 80s. Let's have a look. Answers on page 66. Oh. Okay, if you know you do your 80s. Who released the 1980 album Tears and Laughter? So who released the 1980s album Tears and Laughter? I've no idea. I was born in 1990, so I wouldn't know. So who released the 1980s album Tears and Laughter? I didn't know he did. Sailor says 5-star. Well, I didn't know that actually. Who released the 1980s album Tears and Laughter? Sailor Ace says 5-star. Smokey Robinson. I only put one answer in. Level 42. Just give a few more seconds. Johnny Mathis says Art Journey. I didn't realise. The answer is Johnny Mathis. As you guys can see there. Johnny Mathis, who did that Christmas #1 song or whatever it is. So Art Journey got the point for Johnny Mathis or Mathis. Okay, couple more questions. Oh, actually, we do a few more. Couple more 80s. Where's Oh, I will do 80s. I lost the page now. Oh, there's 80s. Who was the third member of Bros? Who was the third member of Bros? If you're UK, if you remember 1989 episode of Only Fools and Horses, a UK comedy show from some South London, when they won. The unlucky winner is when Rodney, Cassandra, Del and Cassandra had to pose as Rodney's dad and mum to go to Mallorca, and his little girl was trying to badger Rodney about Bros. Who was the third member of Bros? 13. Oh, okay. I've heard of Bros. Craig Logan for BCP. Craig Logan, drummer. So Sail Away. Craig Logan, Art Journey. Real Life Reseller. Craig Logan. Matt Luke and John. So by my, I've got it on live chat. So by my reckoning, Craig Logan was first by Bumcrat Picker. I put BCP. BCP got the first one right. It might be different on your ones, but on here, it's BCP. Well done, BCP. Okay, what I'll do, I'll go to another one now. Well done, BCP. Potluck, number 11. What nationality are Smashing Pumpkins? What nationality are Smashing Pumpkins? I'll try and do some ones for the international people here. What nationality are Smashing Pumpkins? The Smashing Pumpkins nationality. What number is that? Number 7. Oh. It's going to be a nice, easy one. What nationality are Smashing Pumpkins? We've got Canadian says Sail Away. Michelle says American. Swedish Ian. Canadian Lisa. Thrifty Troop Australian. Richard Payne American. George F Filipino. American Art Journey. Americ says Flippin' Hustler. I know what you mean. Real Life Reseller. Australian. Egyptian. Okay, cool. And Todd's gonna mirror, yeah. Warm. So, nationality of Smashing Pumpkins, they are American. So, first one for American is Michelle Lathan. She's very good at these quizzes when Steve and Steph does one. Or Nick and Andrea. Michelle Lathan 1, BCP 1, and Art Journey 1. So we'll do about 4 more questions. Can you walk like an Egyptian? Oh, that one. Do one more potluck. Who was twisting the night away in 1962? Who was twisting the night away in 1962? If you've not seen Todd Flippin' Hustlers channel, go and subscribe. Subscribe to everyone as well, because Todd is a great singer. He sings very well. Who was twisting the night away in 1962? Twisting the night away. 5. What number is that? 16. Okay. Bill Haley, Pimp Me Up. And the comics? Sam Cooke, Art Journey. Same as Michelle Lathan. Chubby Checker says Flippin' Hustler. Sam Cooke, Richard Payne. And Real Love Reseller, Smokey Robinson. Okay. 21 watching. Lovely. Just check that. The answer to that one was Sam Cooke. So, on my one here, BCP actually got that correct for Sam Cooke. So BCP has got number 2. Twitch is confused. Fair enough, Michelle. Almost Art Journey, but BCP's got number 1. Well done, BCP. Let's try some 70s. Some 70s music. So I've got 3 more questions. Art Journey 1, BCP Susan Lee, Michelle Latham's 1. Which bopping bird was a 1972 hit for Michael Jackson? Which bopping bird was a 1972 hit for Michael Jackson? Oh, sorry, DVG. We got to jazz it up a little bit. Jazz it up. Give it all that. Which bopping bird was a 1972 hit for Michael Jackson? And we're on page 74, number 12. Oh, yes. Rockin' Robin to Sail Away. Lisa Cotton says, Rockin' Robin. I was born in 90, DBG. Roadrunner. I'll give me a few more seconds. Rockin' Robin for Michelle. Flippin' Hustler, Rockin' Robin as well. The answer to that one was Rockin' Robin. So that was on my screen here. Sail Away 1975 has got that one. Teen. Well done, Sail Away. I'm going to have to be your mum, Lisa. Oh, fair enough. Emu, fair enough. Let's go. 2 more questions. Let's go. Let's go, 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 go. Oh, solo artists. It's number 4. Solo artists. Let's have a look. Oh, how old was Jimmy Osmond when he recorded Long-Haired Lover from Liverpool? How old was little Jimmy Osmond when he recorded Long-Haired Lover from Liverpool? 80 and number... Oh. So, how old was little Jimmy Osmond when he recorded Long-Haired Lover from Liverpool? Least gone 8, Tap Doctors 10, Premier Ups 13, DBG 16, The Shells 12, BCP 7, 10 for Sail Away, 17 for Richard Payne. The answer is... oh, nearly there. 9. The answer is 9. 9. No one got that one correct. Nope. Okay, that's fair enough. We do 2 more then. Another potluck. Did you? Yes. Sorry, Art Journey. I must have missed that. It came up too quickly. Yes, Art Journey said 9. There we go. Sorry about that, Art Journey. Art Journey's got 2. I don't know how Nick Hills copes with his Sunday night quiz. There we go. Well done, Art Journey. Thanks for that. We've got 1 more to go. So Art Journey 2, BCP 2, Michelle 1, Sail Away 1. So if Michelle or Sail Away get 1 more point, they draw, then we have a tie break. Art Journey and BCP, if whoever gets 1 more wins. Let's do something easy enough. Let's go for a general quiz 77. Fort Worth is a region of which American city? So Fort Worth is a region of which American city? Hello, Lisa C. Thanks for popping in. So Fort Worth is a region of which American city? Answers to 438. That was Fort Worth is a region of which American city? I'm just finding the. Well, it says city on here. Fort Worth's a region of which American city? Yep. So we got Texas, Dallas for Art Journey, Texas, DBG and Michelle, New York, Print Me Up, Richard Payne, Flippin' Hustler, Real Love Reseller, Texas. Michelle Latham to Dallas. Todd says Dallas. The answer is Dallas, which is Dallas in Texas. Which Art Journey again has got that point. So it looks like the Art Journey has got 3 points. BCP's got 2, Michelle's got 1, Sailorway's got 1. Well done, Art Journey. You can spend your Peter points wisely. Down the pub if you like, or getting more tapped. Get the bargains. Well done, Art Journey. Congratulations. Da, 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 da. That's what it says in the book, Dallas. Right, we'll end of the stream. So thanks everyone for popping in. I have scam lol. Right, it is. Try and win in Nick's chat, mate. Nick Hills' chat. Cheers everyone for popping in. I should have a sales update on Friday afternoon. Then got a couple of vlogs to edit, a gaming video to do at some point. So plenty of videos to do on my channel. So do like, share, and subscribe. Hit my notification bell as well. And turn notifications bell on. It's around here somewhere. First, I get notifications on my up and coming videos. Yep, it was indeed Joan Collins. I think it was, wasn't it? Or was that the other one? No, it's Dinsley. That was the other one. Thanks everyone for popping in. Like, share, and subscribe. Have the rest of your day and rest of your evening or wherever you are. And once again, thanks for watching. Have fun. See you guys. Bye. See you later. Thanks for popping in.